In today's episode of Thronefall, we return to level 3 in the desert, going for quest C and D, and if we can get lucky, quest F. We will be using the mutators that increase enemy damage and health while using the spear. I also decided to play with some of the newly unlocked perks from the last episode. We start with 16 gold, 3 of which I spend right away on the castle, and then I'm going to get this gold mine. With the perk that I took at the beginning, houses act as towers and shoot arrows, so I'm going to spend my last 8 gold on 4 houses. Then I'll start night 1 and see if we can survive. I'm going to charge in and try to hold these guys in range of the houses as long as possible. Oh boy, my health is getting low. I can keep some of these guys corralled back here, and my castle can tank at least 2 of them. Leave your guesses below in the comments if you think we can make it through this level without any restarts. Alright, on to day 2. We got 12 gold today, and I'm going to put 8 of it into building 4 more houses. And I'll build this tower to weaken the castle killers. Then start the night, and at first I was thinking I'll focus on the soldiers, but quickly changed my mind to the castle killers. If you position yourself here, you can block them from getting through, but they will start to hurt you, so you can't stay here forever. I'm having to slowly back up to heal, but I'm really just trying to hold off from my ability since it heals you with every stab of the spear. Try to catch up to the one that got away. Well, the hassles in the castle took care of it. Trying to slow them down best I can and keep them off the castle as long as possible. Oh no, they're doing a ton of damage really fast. Gotta focus on the lower health ones. Wow, look at that health. Just 1 or 2 more hits and the castle would have fallen. Alright, let's see if we can save the houses. Nice, no lost houses tonight either. We have 16 gold on day 3. I'm going to start with the archer barracks getting longbows. I then upgraded the castle, and of course we went with the builders guild. I then built these 2 houses and started the night. I'll just block the way between the archers and the houses. This will be a quick night. Alright, and with that, wait, why isn't it over? Oh boy, I missed a wave coming from the right side. That's a lot of enemies. I'll grab my archers and put them in front of the castle to soak up damage if they get too close. Alright, time to hold them off best I can. Phew, gotta heal up. Probably gonna lose a house. Nice damage. That ability is pretty good, actually. It keeps you in the fight a lot longer. Well, I think we managed to save the houses and somehow survive that debacle. It's day 4. Let's see if, like last time on this map, I keep missing where the waves are coming from. It really does seem to be an issue for me on this level. So for today, I start buying this tower and I get these 3 houses. Build this wall. And upgrade this tower to a sniper. Place the archers in front of my castle and started heading up top to defend. The 10 archers and 5 footmen will slowly make their way to the castle, and I'm hoping by then the top will be defended. If not, the archers are there to hold them off for a while I make my way there. Just try to knock them out of the fight or get them down to 1 shot if I can. I'm gonna have to get to the other side of the wall. Those team killers really do a number on my health. I'm about to need to go help below, and the right side wave is coming in. Come on, target me. Dang, they broke through the wall up top, and they're starting to reach the houses. Well, here they come. Guess I better go slow them down. I'll try kiting some of them back this way. Alright, we basically have won. On to day 5. We got 19 gold to spend today, and I'm going to go heavy defense. Starting with these 2 towers. The archer barracks with longbows. This wall. And this barracks with knights. I decided to spend my last 2 gold upgrading a house. Moved some troops, but left most alone and started the knight. In hindsight, I should have placed the knights lower and moved the top archers back a bit so they would stop running around. So I took care of that real quick and went back below, charging into battle myself. The big spiky balls explode when killed, so we gotta be careful as they can basically take me out by themselves. Nice, quick and easy night. We will start with building this mine. Gonna build this tower, wall, and tower. This wall, put 4 archers up here, and built this mine as well. Came back to this side and started the night, not realizing I didn't place the troops like a knob. Gotta hold them off while the knights make their way up here. Whoa, they can't go through the gate. Oh, they broke the wall. I didn't even see that, it fell so fast. Do what damage I can to the archers, but it looks like they're going to get through from the other side. Never mind, they got taken care of. This will be a long fight, but I know we got it, so I'm going to skip forward and see you guys at the end of day 6. I started day 7 with building this tower, this wall, barracks with knights, upgraded this archer barracks, built this tower and upgraded it to a sniper. Then built this one, and this one, and upgraded this house. Placed the troops and started the night. Now I'm going to run down here and weaken the exploding balls so they can't make it to the walls. I should be able to block their path and hopefully damage them enough that a few tower or archer shots will take them out, so that they don't make it to the wall but also don't blow up on me. As you can see, they just pile up on each other, but standing in the way does damage to me slowly. Now that the front one is weakened, I'm going to switch to the one behind it and then move away as it's about to be killed so it doesn't take me with it. I can't let them reach the wall or they will punch a hole right through it, allowing enemy troops to pour in. Alright, now that they're down, I'll help clean up the other side, but the night is basically over. I have 35 gold on day 8, and I start with upgrading this archer barracks, then this knight's barracks, build this wall, upgrade this tower to a sniper, then this one to a castle, and this one to a sniper. Place the troops and started the night. And once again, I didn't realize there was enemies coming from the right side, so I grabbed the knights I was standing with and charged over there to defend that side. I'll just have to hope that the other sides can hold, as this one's not going to defend itself. In fact, thanks to the exploding boy, the wall gives out immediately. So this side won't even hold with me here, and the knights aren't even halfway yet. Just trying to inflict as much damage as possible and take out the weaker ones. Ironically, the knights ignored the enemies, and no matter what, they have to reach the assigned position before they can come back and join the fight. It's a weird quirk that the troops have to do. This means that some of the enemies are chasing the knights and splitting the group up. Wasn't what I intended, but extremely helpful. I decided to run and grab the other troops in the south to come up here and help, as the other sides have defended. We then charged in, avenging the fallen 4 knights that distracted half the enemies, and finished night 8. I started with this tower and barricade. Then I upgraded the castle and went with the Royal Mastery. Then for some reason I put my last 6 gold into these houses and started the night. I'm not really sure which side to help, as both are holding fine. No, you stay over here to help. I moved the troops and decided to just help over here, as the other side is actually pushing them to their spawn. Oh no, I apparently missed the right side, had a wave coming from it again. I gotta get over there now. Brought some archers up to help, as this is really bad. Gonna grab the rest as well, as I doubt the mine can be saved, but I hope it doesn't get destroyed. Gold is tight as is. Charge through and try to save the wall a bit. I'm stuck sitting here healing while the wall gets chipped down. There is still a ton of these guys. I really don't understand what's going on down there. I mean, they should just destroy the gold mine and come on up, but I think the AI broke. Well, the gold mine survived. I started with building a standard farm and upgraded it to max and building all 5 plots of land. Built this barricade, upgraded this barracks, made this tower an armored one, and started the night deciding to help down here tonight. Move the archers up here to target the castle killers easier. I mostly just focused on the back line. Looks like some enemies got through up top, but since they're all king killer monsters, I'm not worried as they will come for me over anything else. Also, it looks like they fell pretty quickly. And right on time too, as everywhere else is being cleaned up right now. On to day 11. I wish I had more gold, but it's too late for farms. I started with maxing both archer barracks today. I upgraded this tower to an armored one, and the other one to a sniper. I then placed troops and started the night. I honestly thought we would be fine with holding this side, but now I'm second guessing it. I forgot by this point that I had damage and health mutators on, and these big boys hit hard and can take a ton of damage. Once they got through that wall, I knew the farm would fall. And instead of being smart and running for the troops, I kept trying to defend it. Until I finally fell and slowly traveled as a ghost to grab the troops. By the time I told everyone to join the fight, all the other troops were killed and the farm destroyed, costing me 8 gold on the final day tomorrow. Not a deal breaker, but it's a real blow, especially with how low income has become on this level. Well, on to the final day of this level. I start the final day with upgrading this tower to have a fire spire. Then I build these 2 back towers. Upgrade this tower to armored and this one to a sniper. And with only 1 gold left, I start the final night of level 3. I decided to help this side at first, as it has 2 different waves coming at it. Gotta target down them catapults first whenever possible. Honestly, down here is holding pretty good. I'm actually worried about the right side. Oh yeah, I gotta go help up there. I think the wall's gone and there's a giant archer blob. I brought some troops this way as well, as we didn't have any defending up here. With all 4 sides being attacked, you kind of have to choose which side you want to be the weakest at the start. As this one's the furthest away, I prefer this side. Make these archers get back, don't want them dying too quickly. Alright, now that the knights and archers are here, I'm going to go help at the bottom a bit since I took most of the troops from there. Okay, now that a majority of the troops are cleared away from the wall, I'm gonna go help on the left as there's a lot of red over there. Gotta try to help these towers hold as long as possible. The bottom is starting to pile up on the wall, and the top is starting to trickle through, but the right side is still holding. Dang it, I gotta go. They broke through the first walls, and I'm gonna get cut off from the right side. Alright, now that the barracks and walls have been defended, I'm going to go get the troops on the right to retreat. Need to grab reinforcements again. That's a lot of big boys, and they already broke through. This ain't good. They're on the castle. Ability comes in clutch. And luckily we win, even if it was just barely. Sadly, we didn't hit the points needed for that quest. We got the perk Treasure Hunter, which gives you extra gold for the last 3 waves for a total of 80 extra gold. Sustainable Mining, which makes mines produce an extra gold and reset to 7 when destroyed. God's Lotion, which makes your health regenerate faster and regeneration start sooner. In the next episode, we return to level 4 Frostsea to take on Quest B, and if we're lucky, Quest D. Enemies will do more damage and we will test out the sword for the first time. Join me in the next episode to find out if we succeed. You've been watching Cosmic Respawn Gaming, where every respawn is an epic quest.